time to glue our cares away.
Welcome back, friends. It's the Half-Ass Crafter. I'm Laura, the Half-Ass Crafter, and it's Glue Book Saturday. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm sure that you're ready. Look how messy my desk is. I know I was doing some fussy cutting and I just sort of left things because then I was looking for things to put in my glue book for Glue Book Saturday. And here we are. I thought, why clean up? Let's let everyone see that I too can be messy. All right. How is everyone? It's Saturday. Do you have your coffee or your tea or your whatever? I wanted to, did we do a little flip through? Have we done one of those in a while? I'm just going to flip through. I'm not really going to talk about this. You can just look at the pretty pictures. And I can tell you that I am so sore right now. My husband and I spent all day yesterday cutting some paths for a horse riding trail in one of our pastures. And look at that little dog. And I am so sore. I'm going to try to remember to put a little clip of him. He was actually moving manure. We had already done all the trails, but he wanted video to send to his brother of him, you know, using heavy machinery. His brother's in construction. And I think he just wanted to be like, see, I can use heavy machinery too, and not just my hands on a computer. Which is funny, y'all. That's just a joke. Calm down. So anyway, so I took a little video of him moving our manure pile around, because that's what you do. Your whole life is pile up the manure, and then the next year you go, where do we want to put all of this manure? And I wonder if YouTube's going to be like, you say the word manure too much. Look at the doggy. I love all the dogs. I have a lot of dogs. That's so funny. So anyway, that's what we did yesterday. I'm very sore. My skin is dry. My hands are raw. My feet still hurt. My muscles are very sore because I was picking up huge rocks because, well, we live right next to an old volcano. And so it's just nothing but lava rocks everywhere. These rooms are not done. Neither is that one or that one. Wow, there's a lot of non-done ones in this book, huh? So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to try to remember to put our little video at the end of this video. You can see what all we did. I did walk up the little path a little bit, and I picked up rocks and chucked them. So hopefully you can see that. I don't know. I haven't looked at the video yet, but hopefully it'll be a good one for you. Just a little glimpse into what I'm doing over here in Half-Ass Acres. So I hope y'all have some fun plans. I literally have a plan to do nothing. I will probably go ride a horse on the new paths that we spent all day cutting yesterday. But aside from that, I have no plans to do anything because I'm exhausted. So look at all of these fun glue book rooms. This is my favorite. Is this y'all's favorite too? I love it. I love it. I actually really love this one too, by the way. I think that one's hilarious. Oh, that's right. I added the little things from stuffing in. So, also I have winners for my ATCs. Remember, I was supposed to choose winners. So I chose the winners. I need you to email me your address, halfasscrafter@gmail.com. So I need you to email me your address. There's no other way for me to contact you other than through your YouTube comment, which I replied to your YouTube comment telling you that you won. And then also I posted on my community tab. So if you think you might be a winner, or if you don't know who the winners are, go over there and look. But I did pick 6 winners. Star Shadow is one. Kimberly O'Brien, I think, is another one. Jeans Gems is another one. I'm going to tag you all in this video too, but you have to email me your address if you want a card. Now, if you don't want a card, don't email me your address, obviously. And that's fine. I won't send you one, but just in case, you want one, I want to send it to you. So go and do that. I'll just wait. If nobody sends me their addresses, well, one person did, and I've already sent it out. Hi, Lori. So hers is on the way. All right. So if you won, go check the community tab, see if your name's on there. If it is, and you won, please send me your address. And you need to email me, halfasscrafter@gmail.com. Okay. So I just got done watching Debbie over at My Vagabond Style. I'm sure that you all know who she is. If you don't, you might be new here. Welcome. You're a friend. Everybody's a friend, whether you like it or not. So Debbie over at My Vagabond Style put up her room book, Rooms Gone Wild glue book video today, which is Friday, the day that I always record glue book Saturday, and gave me a little bit of inspiration. And then I came up here and I was like, all right, which room do I want to do? And I had this one. And this was a fireplace with like some, oh, I threw it away. I meant to keep it with like, I don't know. It had some little like centerpiece in it. And then these, of course, were windows. So I cut them out, y'all, because that's what I did. I know. I am doing very well, and things are working in my favor for the fussy cutting. Also, Debbie is she's like my fussy cutting pusher. That's what she does. She's like, you want to fussy cut that? I'm like, okay, fine. So let me show you what I finally figured out. These layouts take me hours. I've actually been working on my glue book Saturday layouts for quite a while. So I have this picture of, I think it's, I don't know, somewhere in Utah or something. But I was going to put it in the back of these windows like so. And I know I need to trim them. So let's just trim them, shall we? Little tiny cutter. All right. None of this is going to be straight because none of it is straight, as it turns out. So, you know, whatever. I think that actually is straight. So let's, since that's straight-ish, let's do this. I don't need to worry about that, but I do need to cut this off somewhere. I love this little cutter. Whacka, whacka, whacka. All right, and then this one, you can do it if you put your mind to it. Straight-ish. And then straight-ish. And then straight-ish. Okay. So here we go. Love this little cutter. I got that at Temu, y'all. Okay. You can order them on Amazon too if you would feel better doing that. That's fine. It's okay. Whatever you want to do. All right. So I want these little rock formations back there. Okay. Got that. And then I thought, you know what? I found these little, puffins, I think they're puffins. And I thought, you know what if they are looking in the window? So, because I thought of those, you know, those little groundhogs that I did on that one page where everybody was like, use the groundhogs. And then I did, and y'all were like, ah! Yeah, I too was, ah! So I got that, and then I thought, okay, but I kind of need something in there. So I have these elephants. And so I was like, well, let me put the elephants back there. So I don't know. Do we want those elephants? Maybe we want those elephants. And I got to cut an elephant off, which makes me very sad. But, you know, them's the breaks with elephants. So then there's elephants in here. I don't know, maybe it's a TV. And then I was like, well, I need something up here. And so I have this really pretty, I think it was like a rug or something, but of course it has to go behind. So I cut that off too, because, you know, we're just fussy cutting. It's Fussy Cutting Friday, but not because it's Saturday to you, but we're fussy cutting. And then I was like, okay. And I thought, oh, you know what? I have this lady sitting, because I was like, I need a sitting person, right? And so I thought, oh, you know what? I have this lady and she's sitting. And so I cut the little couch here. And I'm going to put her in it. And so she's sitting in the couch. And she looks really sad. And I thought she definitely needs like a little a little buddy. And so I like this penguin. And so then I was like, well, I need to cover up these words, right? So then I thought, I got it. I have these rugs and I have to cover up her legs too. So I have these rugs. So here's what we're going to do. Y'all just hang with me, because boy, are we going somewhere. So she's having to pick a rug out, and her little penguin pal is like, lady, just pick a rug already. So the penguin, I think, might be the rug salesperson, and it's a sales penguin. And so she's trying to pick out which rug she really needs for her house. And then the puffins are looking in, and they're all just kind of like, this is a circus. What is wrong with this lady? Why can't she just pick a rug? And I don't know. And then I thought, this room looks great, because you just kind of stop and go, what's going on? But then also, where did it go? Somewhere there is supposed to be a little gold dog. Uh-oh. Where did the gold dog go? Oh no. Well, did I throw it away by accident? There's a good chance that happened, because I do that sort of thing a lot. A whole lot. All right. Well, there was a gold dog. Did I accidentally put it on this page? No. Did I? Let's see. Let me pick this up. Nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Is it on that page somewhere? Nope. Okay. Well, there was going to be a little gold dog that I was going to put on here too. So let's put our little puffins back. Whoops, that's upside down. Hang on. I love it when this happens. I love it. I love it when it just happens to go weird on you. And it's kind of like the universe says, go weird or go home. So what if we put these in upside down? Is anybody going to notice that those people are upside down? Who knows? All right. Well, I wanted to put a little gold dog on the mantelpiece. Whoa. My hands are very dry from all the dirt yesterday. And it's very hard for me to get traction on things. All right. There we go. There we go. Got some little people upside down. Let's see. I thought about maybe seeing if I could find a little hat that we could put on, because you know what I love, y'all? Little hats. I love little hats. What if we gave him like a little backwards Australian cap here? We're going to try it. It may not work, but we're going to do it. And I'm not going to edit out this fussy cutting, which I know some people are going to be like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? But here's the thing. I try not to edit the Glue Book Saturday videos. It's the one time where I am purely playing and y'all are coming along, and it's going to be funny and hilarious. And sometimes I'm good at it and sometimes I'm not. So can we give him a little hat? Not really. That just doesn't do anything for me. Okay, well, what if we did, I'm going to put this little bird in front of that field of flowers so that it looks like its own little piece of artwork. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a whole piece of artwork. And that's what you can do with these glue books. I think that's the cool thing about these glue book rooms is, you know, I've had a few people comment and they say, oh, I'm so literal that, you know, sometimes I have a hard time seeing something for what it actually, you know, to be something different. And the fun thing about these glue book rooms is you still have that literal foundation, right? So there's a room, and so you're making a scene in the room that is, you know, whatever it is, right? And you can, oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. And so you can keep that literal sense and then try and work just a little bit outside of those lines. Yeah, so we're gonna glue that there. So that's actually gonna get glued down. Let's get a glue stick. This glue stick's almost empty because that's the way the world works. That's the way the world works for me today, anyway. I can't believe I lost that little dog. I'm gonna find it. As soon as I turn off the camera, I will find it and be like, well, there it is. There's the little dog. If I say that too loud, I'm gonna have little dogs showing up. Yep. She's moving behind me. She's like, is she talking to me? Oh, no, I don't think she is. Okay, never mind. All right, and then I'm gonna glue this because I know that I want that to go there. So I'm gonna trim this edge because it's not straight and it's kind of bothering me, but just a smidgen, just a smidgy smidge. And I do want to kind of clean it up a little if possible. So there it is. And then there that one is. And then there we go. Okay, I just wanted to clean that up a little bit. All right, and then it's gonna go, yep, right there. Great, great. Cool, cool. Get all of that. So that's what I did yesterday. I am trying to get all of the chores done that I need to do around my property before winter gets here and before, oh no, and before I go back to work. Whoa, come on. What are you stuck on? Oh, because I just slid that back there. Is that straight-ish? Ish. It is ish. Yeah, not really. Let's see if I can straighten it any. Nope. Okay. It is what it is. And I got to put a piece of something back here because there's glue back here and that's really annoying. There we go. All right. So we have her pretty artwork, which she accidentally hung up a little sideways. Whoa, I'm losing her now. Okay. Got her back. All right. Now what we want to do is glue these onto here, and I'm actually going to use tape. So I will use tape sometimes. Actually, I can put a piece of tape right here, so I don't have to worry about that. Let me put tape on this. Okay, let's break out the tape. And what I want to do is I'm just going to tape this down. Yep, okay, and then this one I will tape over on this side. So Shannon Green has started doing these videos as well, and Debbie and I had Shannon Green come and play with us. We invited her to come and do a crafting with friends or paper doll with friends. That got posted on all three of our channels. So if you haven't seen it, it's here on my channel, it's on Shannon's channel, it's on Debbie's channel, wherever you want to watch it. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna, you know, make a huge deal to us. We're not gonna get mad about anything. So if you haven't checked that out, it is kind of long. It's an hour and 10 minutes, but that's because, you know, we're hanging out, we're playing, and it was a lot of fun to play together. Oh, yeah, I like that. Okay, so this, I'm going to run some, actually, I'm going to get a new glue stick because this glue stick is about done. Laura wasn't terribly prepared today, but that's okay. And then there's that. All right. And then this one, I need to put a little piece of paper down like so. Actually, I don't want to do any of that yet. Not yet. Okay. So there we go. Oh, that's cool. All right, let me push this so that you can see it. Okay, and then I've got these puffins and I got to figure, okay, so this one, they might look better one way than the other. So this one may look better in this window. No, it looks better over here. Yep. Okay, so that one's gonna go there. And then this one is gonna go right there. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is glue that one down. And then I'm gonna glue this one down. But I'm doing Debbie's trick of just putting a little tack on there. Okay, and then, well, I gotta make sure, actually, he needs to be higher up, doesn't he? Yes, okay. It's all right, I can do that. Yep, it's gonna need to go right there. Okay. And then she's gonna sit in there. Like that. Yes. Okay. And then I do want to cut these pieces off. So I'm just gonna, these are my glue scissors. They're supposed to be like non-stick, so I don't mind if I cut a little bit of glue with them. And the back of this doesn't really matter, so I'm not gonna worry about cutting it super straight. Okay, and then I feel like we can, well, I'm gonna tack her down like that. But I feel like what we can do is now work backwards this way. So I want to put a piece of paper down like that. And I'm going to put glue here, like so. And then I want a little bit of glue here, and I'm gonna glue her too, because why not? All right, so that's gonna stick down. And then I'm going to put that down. I'm hoping this is gonna do what I want it to do. And this is gonna go down there like so. And I can probably cut more of this off because I don't need it. And then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. This is a lot of layers, y'all. I don't normally do this, so just know that this is not normal. If you're new and you're just coming in and you're like, whoa, this lady does some wildly involved stuff. I don't actually. You can ask a lot of people and they will say, no, Laura really is the half-ass crafter. She does not do a whole lot. Okay. Did I mess everything up? No, not quite. Okay, great. All right, and then it doesn't matter if there's glue on the back because it's got to get stuck down to this page anyway. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue on her, there and here, like so. Okay. Whoa, just gonna throw that anywhere. All right, now, is that all of the cutout pieces? I think so, but let's put some glue under here. All right, stick that one down as well. Okay, so there we go. Oh my gosh, this is so involved. Seriously, if you're new and you're like, if you've never watched me and you think that I do this all the time, I do not do this all the time. Like at all. Debbie's gonna comment and be like, whoa, what did you just do? And I'm gonna just be like, I know, I don't understand it myself. How in the world did I sit here and fussy cut all of that so that I could tuck everything behind everything? It's kind of ridiculous. So I want the green one to cover up the S, and then that's gonna go there. There we go. And I originally got the idea for glue book rooms from Christina over at Christina's Shack. So if you are wanting to see, oh, Christina does so many beautiful things, y'all. You should really go check her out. First off, she does super funny, quirky rooms. She just did a room with like, she did 2 rooms, the entryway and the exterior front door, like front porch of a house. And it was hilarious. There was like llamas and a skateboarding sheep. It was just hilarious. So if you enjoy this, you should definitely go check out Christina's Shack. I'm going to try to remember to link that below. Trying to use his little foot to cover up this word fabrics right here. Everything is always strategically placed. All the time. Lots of strategy. Lots of strategy. Okay. And then this is already pretty much stuck down. So what I'm going to do, I don't normally glue stick my pages down. I used to, and then quit doing that because it didn't really work as well as I wanted it to. Such is life, such is life. So I will try to remember to link you Christina's Shack, and you can go watch her and her wacky rooms because they're so good. Oh, they're so good. She's the one who originally gave me the bug to try it, and here I am, and here you are, and here we all are, and we have her to thank. So you should definitely go thank her. For nothing else, then thanks for getting Laura obsessed with glue book rooms. All right. Let's glue this little corner down. There we go. That's it. All right. I do have another page for you that we're going to start but not finish. Isn't this great? She just can't decide. She's like, I don't know which rugs I want. Okay, so I do have another page here. And is anyone here ready for Halloween? Because I think I might be ready for Halloween. So I'm just going to use my little handy dandy tape runner here. And I'm not going to cut anything out on this page. I'm just going to make a very static Halloween page on here. So there we go. All right. So I don't know exactly how this page is going to go. So I got this out of a catalog. I think it's like a front gate or something. And then I had this little guy that I made. I think I made on the paper doll with friends. I made it when I was hanging out with Debbie and Shannon. And I really like this guy. And I thought, oh, he could go in the Halloween page. Because he looks like he's like, I'm terrified of something, right? So that was where I wanted it. But then I was like, well, what's he terrified of? And Teresa over at Teensy Vintage sent me there, you probably saw the other one. There was a smaller one that was floating around. I put it over in a basket, but she sent me this page with these weird clown looking things. And so I was like, hang on, he could be going, like, he's maybe taking his kid out trick-or-treating and he gets here to this house and there's like this small little clown man and he's like, I do not know what's happening. And then I was like, I really need something up top. And I thought, oh, you know what? I have die cuts that Belinda sent me last year. And I thought that would be cute up there. Like, let's use die cuts in our glue books. Why not? Right? Right? So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to first start out by doing the die cut because it's going to be a bit more involved, I think, because I don't know how, I mean, I guess I could I'm just going to glue stick it down. Usually I would use art glitter glue, but this paper that I'm working with as the background is very thin and I'm afraid that it will just like really, 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 you know, warp and buckle. And I don't really want that. So I'm just going to try to stick this down with a glue stick. I don't know. It's very sticky. All right, there we go. Just gonna leave it alone and let it dry. And then this guy, I'm gonna glue here. So this page isn't done and it's not really gonna be done because what I really want, and I haven't been able to find, I've looked now for 2 days and I have a lot of magazines to look through, y'all, but I have looked for a few hours in the past 2 days for like, I kind of wanted this guy, or even maybe this guy, to be like holding a bag of candy or a bowl of candy or something. But I'm just gonna go ahead and glue this guy down and then I can just figure it out. It's fine. It's just gluing. It's no big deal. We can get it all worked out later. We can work out the details later. It's no thing. Chicken wang. It ain't no thing. Chicken wang. All right. Let me pull this. Okay, and then this guy has to go with his foot down there. His little skirt over there. There we go. And he's just like, oh my God. Isn't that great? Are y'all ready for Halloween? Because Cree Rama and I are gonna be doing a video together and I think we're gonna make spooky dolls. So get ready for that. She has some great Halloween printables and I'm gonna link her channel below. And I want you to go and check out her printables. She does have some free ones. She's got some, her very first to purchase digitals, which are great. And we're going to use some of her stuff to make, I think we're going to make tag books, like Halloween tag books. So I think I'm finally getting in the Halloween spirit. I usually try to wait till October or else by the time Halloween rolls around, I'm really sick of Halloween. So I try not to get started in August if I can help it. But a lot of people do get started in August and that's fine. So I hope that you enjoyed all of this and I hope that you are excited for Halloween and for the weekend. And there'll be more information coming about Cree Rama and I collaborating together and doing some Halloween stuff. And as I find more Halloween things, I'm probably going to put them on here. So this will continue being a work in progress. But let's look at the other page. I'll hold it up so that there's no glare. I just love this page. I got to figure it out. Y'all give me ideas of things that aren't here. But if you're like, oh, you should have cut this thing so that you can do that. I don't want that because that'll just make me feel bad. And I need to feel good. So if you have an idea on things that I could add here, let me know in the comments. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully I've linked all the channels that I mentioned. I did take notes, but I'm not sure if I got everybody. Hopefully I've put all the channels that I mentioned in the comments. If not, Y'all let me know and I will go back and link them up. Okay, thank you all. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.